Hi there, wonderful awakening beings and spiritual souls. JoRose.com, numerologist and energy forecaster. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the forecast for March 2019. And we're looking forward to a 6 energy. First, let's recap what energy the universe is in right now. It's in a 3 energy. And we get that by adding together 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9 equals 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. So remember, this year is all about self-expression, your emotions, your creativity, problem solving. Great for anybody in the artistic field. And we all have some form of creativity in us because most of the numbers hold creativity. It's just greater influenced for us this year and added influence this month. This month is March. March is the 3rd month. So we add the 3 to the universal 3 year and we have a 6 energy. 6 energy is all about home and family. And if you picture the 6 number, picture a pregnant woman ready to give birth to so many great new possibilities. The 6 is about responsibility and sometimes sacrifice. How many of us have had to give up certain things to help someone else? What goes around comes around, and it's very much a karmic number. However, I want to say, do not sacrifice your own health and well-being in the process to care for others. So it is about responsibility and sacrifice. However, if you're in alignment with where you're going and what you're doing, you'll know where to let go of things and where to stay with things. It's very much a month of knowing when to say yes and knowing when to say no. And check in with yourself, It's not all about serving you, and it's certainly not all about serving others at the cost of you. The 6 energy is very much about family, children, parents, friends, community, and our local environments. The more we expand, our local environment expands, and this means that if we can accept this, we'll find that gradually we can create more connections and lead to world peace. There it is, I've said it. Must be the haircut making me feel like I'm some Miss World supermodel right now. I've chosen to do this outside in the garden because the 6 energy is about home and garden, and it feels like spring is in the air. The daffodils are shooting up behind me, and I've already spent some time getting my garden ready for this year. So do spend time with nature. It's very much nature, nurture energy. Now, if you're thinking of moving, this is a great month to put your house on the market, buy or sell. The 6 energy is all about home and creating a sacred place that you can go home and rest and repair. Remember, the 6 is also about healing, and if we don't get our home right, when we go there and we go to sleep or we go to feed or we go to rest, we're not repairing ourselves, we're not ready for work and the outside world. So take time out to spend in your home, in your local community, especially in your garden and out with nature. Can you hear the birds singing? It's amazing, isn't it? It's also, as I said, it's a nurture energy. The 6 is the cosmic parenting energy, whether you're parenting elderly parents or young children or anywhere in between. Take some time out, counsel, teach, coach, keep fixing it for everyone. And the 6 energy is very much, let's get in and fix it for everybody. And don't get in and fix things for everybody. It's time for a bit of tough love. Allowing people to fall in their own stuff. We hear about helicopter parenting, lawnmower parenting. It's time to let people fall over and pick themselves up, you included, and use the creativity energy. Both 3 and 6 are highly creative. They come from the same family. So use this to solution solve. Where do you want to move forward? How do you want to move forward? Like I say, if it's time to buy or sell, get the house spruced up, get the garden spruced up, clear out the old, Marie Kondo your life so that you've got some kind of, or less clutter, because clutter's dense, clutter holds us down. Clear out. It's such a refreshing time to have this sixth energy as spring starts. It's also about balancing career and home, you and family, giving and receiving. And looking at when you're giving, you do need to receive something back, because it's all about balance. If you give out too much, that you drain yourself, what is lighting you up? What is helping you still feel vibrant and inspiring? So when you're doing something, yes, it is a month that's going to call on you to be there, to lend an ear or a helping hand. Look at where the benefit is for you. It can't all be about you, and it certainly can't all be about anyone else. It's a time when you normally say yes, perhaps say no. When you normally say no, have a go at saying yes. You know, the soul is here on a journey to expand and grow. And so many of people want the fairy tale where everything is, I don't know why the word hunky-dory came to mind then, but everyone wants it hunky-dory, fairy tale-like. But that just keeps you small, keeps you stuck. And I feel like I've been really stuck. And today I just had my hair all chopped off, and I feel like it's a fresh start. Now for me, I'm in a personal month one, and I'm here with spring, fresh start, new beginning. It's a great month for romance if you're single. Certainly a good time to connect with your partner if you're in a relationship. It's also a time when confrontation will come up. Things need to be addressed and discussed. Sometimes people part in this energy. Sometimes people come closer together. The 3 of the year is about self-expression. The 6 will bring up relationships to levels that really are best dealt with. So look at any issues, look at making progress, look at what you might need to conclude in order to move forward. The 6th energy is very much about healing. Take time out. Perhaps you didn't start a new regime, keep fit, health, exercise, nutrition, diet in the January. And I've said before, January is not always the best time to start new things unless you're in a one personal year or a one personal month. However, spring, everything feels new and fresh. The days are getting longer, especially in the Northern Hemisphere. The weather's getting warmer. Get out there and do some new things. Look at your diet, look at what lights you up. Remember, your body is your temple, and you need to become your best friend. I talk about relationships and working with your family and your friends and your community, but there is the strongest relationship between your soul self and your ego self. Spend time with that this month. It's creative month as well. So what's holding you back? What solutions do you need to start solving? Look at your problems and look at them as opportunities to turn them round. And that's what I want to conclude with. So just a little recap is all year is about self-expression. Find a way. There's a great book, Men Are From Mars, Women From Venus, and it comes to discussing issues without blame or shame. There is a love letter procedure and a response procedure in there. If you've got challenges in your relationship, check out that book, and it's about page 220-ish that the love letter is. It's well worth reading the book. Spend more time in nature, spend more time outside, enjoy your home, enjoy your family, enjoy you, get creative, get crafty, just do some new things. Let me know if you've enjoyed this video, what you've got lined up for the month of March, how you plan to move forward. And remember, check out the personal year videos. Go check your personal year. I'll leave a link below for the playlist, as I'll leave a link below for the universal year energy. But see what's lined up for you in March, because those videos are made with a month-by-month program. You want to pin them so every month you check out what's in store for you. Leave any questions, comments. If you've liked, thumbs up, please share and ring the bell for my next notifications. I'm going to start including many more videos over the coming months. So take care, enjoy the month of March, and in the UK, remember, it's Mother's Day this month, so take time out for your mummies. They are so important. Someone once told me that if it wasn't for the mother, nobody even has the path of life. So honour your mother. She's like a goddess, and I will do the same. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.